It's the day before my Dominion War tournament. We are having one more practice game. It's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Necrons versus the Space Wolves. So, Richard, you've got the Space Wolves?
Yeah, I thought I'd give them a little try out. I haven't played them for a while, so...
Yep, so primarily testing my Necron list for the tournament tomorrow. We've been setting up the tables in the marquee. Obviously, we've got to put the terrain on those. But we're having a quick test game. Richard will be playing his Orcs at the tournament. But today, it's going to be the Space Wolves. So, let's have a look at the Space Wolves list. Right, Rich, what have you got?
I've got Logan Grimnar on the chariot. I can't remember what the
sled.
Yeah,
something
Father
like that.
Christmas.
We can see what it is.
Yeah. I've then got 3 lots of troops.
Okay.
I've got 2 lots of 5 blood claws going in a drop pod.
Right.
I've got 7 infiltrators with 6 infiltrators and an infiltrator sergeant.
Okay.
Then I've got 3 outriders, 3 Thunderwolf cavalry, and a lone old blade guard ancient.
Right, okay. I remember these bikes. These are horrible.
Yeah.
I know you, Richard. It's going to be a horrible...
Hard and fast.
Yeah, hard and fast. Right, well, let's have a look at my list. Of course, we're playing 1,000 points as a patrol detachment only tournament. And heading up my force is a Technomancer with control node and failsafe overcharger. And I've also got the relic on there, the Veil of Darkness. We've got 5 Immortals in the troops slots with Gauss blasters. Then we have 8 flayed ones and 3 Canoptic spiders. One of the spiders, the one sitting down, that sitting bull, has a gloom prism, and they all have 2 guns. We then have some heavy destroyers and an annihilation barge with double Tesla. We have 5 wraiths, bare bones, no upgrades, and 5 Scarab Swarms, 1,000 points exactly. Right, Rich, let's have a look at the mission. Okay, what's the mission called?
Reconnaissance mission.
Reconnaissance, okay, sounds interesting. Now, what I've noticed about this, this is the only mission out of the 3 we're playing at the tournament, which only has 2 objectives in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how my army performs with my secondaries, because I am taking all 3 Necron secondaries. We'll do that in a minute though. So how do you score?
Right, so it's 4 points for 1, 8 points for 2, 12 points for Holmwell.
Yep.
Then you've got your progressive one, which is recon sweep as an action on an objective marker you haven't reconnoitred before.
Yep.
End of a battle, you get points for how many you've done. If you
Right.
do all 4, it's 15. If you do 1, it's 3, 2, 6, 3, 10. So,
Yeah.
so a possible 15.
Excellent.
And
Wow.
if it's a fast attack or objective secured
yes,
model,
yeah.
it's done at the end of your turn. Otherwise,
Okay.
the end of the next.
That reminds me, so
command
my
phase.
dynasty is objective secure and pre-game move, so the whole army is objective secure, so that will help me with my actions.
Yeah.
And then in your army, you've got the bikes, their fast attack, and the Thunderwolf, I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, there you go then. Let's find out who is going first. Okay, so we have deployed, we've got the Heavy Destroyers, Immortals, Annihilation Barge, Wraiths this side, and then the Spiders, the Technomancer and the Scarabs here. My flayed ones are in reserve, and Richard has put his bikes, the Thunderwolf Cavalry, and this thing here. We've got a lone character at the back on the objective. These guys have infiltrated, and these are in the drop pod. 2 units, 1 drop pod, and that can come down turn 1, right?
Yeah, that's coming down turn 1.
Right, okay, so the big roller, Richard has got his devil dice out.
I don't mind. I will go second. It's just
Here we
just
go.
to put.
Oh, I got a 1, but you still beat me with a 2.
It's a devil dice for a reason.
Oh dear. Okay, our secondaries are Treasures of Eons, Ancient Machineries, and Purge the Vermin for the Necrons. And the Space Wolves have gone for Glory, Saga, and Pride. So all Space Wolf secondaries. Right, let's get this first turn underway. Okay, pre-game move done. I moved these 2 units back along with the Wraiths into the building. In the meantime, these have all moved up towards the objective, which hopefully I might just push Richard back a little bit, and at least I'm in range of the objective at the moment. But yeah, I don't think it's going to last very long. We will see as Richard takes his first turn. Okay, end of movement. We've got this guy with the wolves just there. These guys have moved up along with the Thunderwolf cavalry, and these guys have just stayed still. Richard has decided not to bring the drop pod in this turn.
Yeah, but I'll be up with it. These will be up.
Oh, they're moving forward as well. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just I had sort of.
No worries. Right, okay then. So here we go. The shooting phase. Okay, so first up, it's the bikes onto my scarab swarms.
Freeze.
Yep.
It's poor.
I'm liking it. It's good for me.
That's unusual.
That's my normal roll.
That's unusual. Strength 4, freeze again.
Yeah.
3 at -1.
Yep, so there'll be no AP.
So that's 3
no
damage.
save, sorry. Yep, 1 wound left on one of them. And the guy in the chariot, Stormbolter.
So that's 4. 2. Or is he 2s? Oh, he is 2s.
Okay, Richard obviously hasn't played Spaceballs for a while. He's just worked out he got a re-roll there to hit roll with the bikes because they are core, and Logan Grimnar there on the chariot would have done that. However, we're just going to go past that for now. This is the wound roll.
Yeah.
And these are on the scarabs, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming there's going to be some AP.
No AP on that.
No AP. So I get 3 6-up saves. I make none with a 1 and 2 2s. Okay, RP for 1 base. Oh, if only. Right, shooting phase over. We're into the assault phase. First of all, the Thunderwolf cavalry assaulting my wraiths here. I am going to use the directive because of protocols of the Eternal Guardians. I'm going to use the directive, which allows me to get +1 to hit in the assault. Need a 7, and he's got a reroll if he needs it. He doesn't need it, as always. Okay, so the bikes got in easily, only a few inches for a charge, and then I used a CP for the stratagem that allowed my Canoptic tomb spiders. They're not tomb spiders. They used to be called tomb spiders. They're now just called Canoptic spiders. There you go. Get with it, Nick. They were able to do an heroic intervention. So I am now in contact with those bikes as well. So Richard is going to start with these Thunderwolf cavalry. They don't have shields on, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go then.
The Thunderhammers I'm hitting on 4s.
Right. How many Thunderhammers you got? Is there 3 or?
There's 3 Thunderhammers.
3 Thunderhammers, yeah.
Yeah, but because they get to attack each.
Yep.
And he gets 3, so there's 7.
Okay.
So the reds are 4s, everything else is 3s.
Okay, so the actual wolves themselves are attacking, yeah? Is that what you do?
Yeah,
right.
The wolves as well attack.
Okay, yeah.
And any additional, any 6s is an additional hit.
Okay. There's definitely some 6s.
So I get 2 additional hits, 2 misses. They all hit, but I get 2 additional on them as well.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so these are strength 8.
Yep, so it'll be 3s on those.
And these are strength 5.
So 4s on these, purple ones, yeah?
Yeah, and 3s on the red.
Yeah.
So all but 1 there, and 1. Yeah.
And the red ones, I'm assuming, are doing multiple damage.
Yeah.
Is it D3 or fixed 3?
Yeah, these are -2, 1 damage.
Yeah.
These are -2, 3 damage.
Okay, right, so let's get some dice.
So 2, 4, do 4, do
Yeah.
the 4.
That's for the Thunder Hammers, and then you've got 6,
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be a 4-up save on all of them. There we go. Take out the bad ones. There we go.
So they were the 3 Thunder Hammers, weren't they? So
Yeah.
3 dead.
3 dead.
4 dead.
4 dead in total. So now we go to RP.
Hopefully bring 1 back.
Hopefully bring 2 back if I roll really well.
I was being kind to me.
1,
You
2,
can stop that.
1 back, 2 back. Okay, so I've used 2 CPs to interrupt with the spiders on those bikes. So here we go, we've got 5 attacks each. We are in range of the node, which is 6 inches. Yep, we are in range. So we're going to be hitting on 3s. Take out 1s and 2s. There we go. And then strength 8. Toughness 5, I assume. Around that. It's going to be 3s anyway. So those there miss. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And that is -3 and 2 damage.
So it's -2.
Yep, because your armour of contempt.
Orky time. Orky time.
So what do you need then? So it's -2 rather than 3 because of your special rule, so it'd be 5s. Yeah. 5 ups. There's some good numbers there.
That's 1 dead.
Yeah.
That's 2 dead and 1 with 2 wounds.
Okay. Right, so the sergeant
4
coming
attack
back.
where he's hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of it.
This is on the scarabs, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Re-rolling that one. Still missing, but I'll get an extra because of the 6s.
Strength 4, so it'd be 3s. Yep.
Or
Any
-1.
-1, so 1 base. Well, actually, I've got 1 on 2 wounds.
So 1 dead, 1 on 2 wounds.
Yeah. So let's move that over to that side. That one's dead, so I get RP. Nope. Okay, next it's the wraiths. I am +1 because of my protocol. So we need 3s. 1 misses. Strength 6.
Toughness 5. I believe. Under all cavalry.
Imagine they're 5.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Yeah. So it'd be 3s again. There, and obviously this is -2, but that goes down to -1 because of your armour of contempt. So 2, 4, 6, 8 saves.
Orky time again.
5s and 6s.
Well, it's 4s.
2 damage each.
Yeah, it's -1 in it because of the armour.
Yeah, -1. So it's actually 4s you needed, yeah?
Yeah, 2 damage a piece, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
So kills 1, puts 1 on 2 wounds.
Right, next it's the 3 scarab bases on that bike with 2 wounds. So here we go. We will need 4s. Actually, it was 3s because of my directive. So I got 1 3, the others are 1s and 2s. But I did get 3 6s. So those automatically wound. And now we need 5s. 3, 2 5s. So altogether we've got 5 saves, which...
Yeah, no, 3 ups.
Yeah, 3 ups. Dead.
Dead.
Okay, Necron turn 1. So I moved these back here. I'm eyeing up, obviously, that thing and these 2 Thunderwolves, which the Wraiths have fell back on. I've done the mission objective action just there with the Immortals. My all-game protocol is to do actions and shoot. I made the Scarabs just here, trying to block this corner. We do have a drop pod coming in at some point. I got my wound back from Living Metal, and then I did Ancient Machineries here. I'm not within engagement range of this. And then the Spiders have moved up here. I used Failsafe Overcharger, and I rolled a 6, so that all of the Spiders have 8 attacks each. And that's it, we're going to shoot now. Right, first of all, the Heavy Destroyers at Logan Grimnar. He's, of course, going to have loads of really good saves, I'm sure. And he's got a good amount of wounds. How many wounds did we
14.
say? 14, so it should be interesting. Here we go. So we need 3s, re-rolling 1s. We get 1, 2, the others 2 hit. And I'm just deciding whether to use my strategy. What toughness are you?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, strength 10. I'm going to need 3s. Can I roll 2 3s, Rich?
You should be able to.
Should be able to. However, I'm going to use my 1 CP and auto wound with one of them. Right, here we go. So 2 wounds coming in, that's at -4, it takes it down to -3. I assume he's got Armour of Contempt, has he?
Yeah, so it's either a 5 up or a 4 up invul, so
Okay.
probably the invul, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will take that one again.
Come on, reroll, yeah.
Yeah.
Fouls.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through. 3d3 damage. 2, 3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Okay, so next it's the Cryptek, shooting his Staff of Light at Logan Grimnar. So we're going to need 3s. I get my usual 2. Alright, so we are Strength 5, so we're going to need 5. Toughness 6, yeah?
Yeah, toughness 6.
5s. 1 goes through, normally -2, but that will make it -1.
3 up.
3 up save, saved. Okay, here we go. We do have the control node there, so we're going to be hitting on 3s with the spider guns. Look at that. It's a massive handful of dice whips. That's like playing orcs.
Yeah, nearly.
It's like playing orcs. Here we go, 3s. A few cocked dice. Okay, strength 5, toughness 6. We need 5s. We get 2, 3. That's a cocked dice. That is it. So 2, 4,
3,
6,
6,
7.
7 at what?
No AP on those.
So 2 ups.
Yep.
7 2 ups.
Lots of 1s.
It would be my space wolfy thing to do, wouldn't it?
2 up save. We get 2 1s.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Right, I'm saving the Annihilation Barge for now, and I'm going to shoot with these Gauss Blasters rapid fire into these guys here. So here we go, they're not hard to hit, I assume.
Nope.
So we need 3s. Oh dear, look at those 1s.
Hey! Good old Nick.
Strength 5, toughness 5,
5,
yeah.
4s, yeah.
4s. So 2 miss, there we go. So it'd be normally -2, but it'd be -1. Puts you on what, a 4+ save?
Yeah.
Takes 1 wound. Right, next it's the Annihilation Barge, and I am now going to shoot at the wolves because that guy's got a 2 up save, so I'm probably not going to do too much, and he still has 8 wounds. Hopefully I can take these out to save me assaulting, because I know Richard's got 2 CPs left to try and interrupt. So here we go. We need 3s. We are looking for 6s because it's all Tesla. We've got some 6s. So let's take out the misses. And we've got 4 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So the green ones are strength 6, so they need 4s. And the others, if I can hold the dice, are strength 7, so I will need 3s.
No, they're all 3s.
Toughness 6, aren't you?
Not on them, it's on
Oh
here.
yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm shooting at these.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
so,
you, Rich.
So
yeah, all 3s. So we miss with 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 saves at no AP.
Oh, that's a 2.
That is a 2. Thank you, Rich.
That's alright.
14 saves.
Normal size.
Yeah, no AP, so you're on your standard 3 up.
Should have been touching them. If I'd been touching that, it would have been a 3.
Yeah, it would have been. 3s.
So 1 dies. And one's left on 1 wound.
1 on 1 wound, okay. Okay, assault phase. I am going to try to assault this guy on 1 wound here. So here we go. Wraiths assaulting.
Yeah.
A 5. Need to measure it, but I think we're in.
See,
So
it's
on the
off.
spiders, let's see the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely in. Okay, wraiths are in, spiders are in. I'm going to assault with the spiders first. We've got the control node there, so +1 to hit. So we are going to be hitting on 3s. We've got 3 extra attacks at 8 attacks each from the failsafe overcharger. Right, here we go. 3s. Take out the 1s and 2s. It's not a bad roll. Strength 8, so 3s again. Take out those 1s and 2s. There you go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's -3, so it'll be -2.
It's minus what? 3?
-3, so it'll be -2 in this case.
Yeah, so it's 4 up either way. Not enough.
Not enough.
4, 6. No. Does he explode? I doubt it.
He is dead. We're just going to see if he explodes.
I don't think he does.
Actually, I remember now, when we played our game, the canoptic spiders do actually explode on a 6. We didn't play that last time, so I've made a note of it on my army list that they explode.
Yeah. So I've got 2
reference.
command points. What I'm going to check.
Yeah. To see if you've got fight when I die stratagem.
Yeah, or one that brings a character back.
Okay. Richard's going to check the book. Okay, so no stratagems that Richard could find anyway. So he is dead, and now Richard's going to use his last two command points to interrupt with this guy on 1 wound. Thunderhammer, yep.
So he gets 3 attacks with that. 3 6s are additional hits, so there's an additional hit there.
That one misses, yep.
These 3s again, but 6s would be, so no, so those 2 would be there.
Was that the attacks from the wolves, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So their strength 5, these are strength 8, so.
Okay, 4's on the purple and blues. 1
Well,
goes through.
That will be -2.
Okay, it's a 4-up save on that one.
Those 3 are -2.
Okay, so colour code these. So we got 3 big ones and 1 little one, all needing 4s. We found 2 big ones, so that's 2 wraiths dead, yeah?
2 wraiths dead.
2 RPs. So there we go. Hopefully we get 1 back. Come on. That was a 6, a 5. Oh yes, we get 1 back. Okay, here we go. My wraiths attacking back. We need 4s. I like that roll. My dice rolls could be changing.
All we go.
Yeah, now we are strength 6, toughness 5.
Yeah.
So 3s. We missed with 4 of them, 5 of them. Still, it's 3 saves, Rich, -1.
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay, so that is the end of Necron turn 1. I've got Purge the Vermin, I've cleared both of these quarters, and I've got my deployment zone, 3 points. I've obviously done Ancient Machineries here. This action is for the end of the game, and I'm on 1 objective for 2 points for Eons. So, let's move on to Space Wolves turn 2. My protocol is Hungry Void, +1 to strength in close combat, and Richard has deployed his drop pod. Both units getting out there, alright, in front of my wraiths. Right, these guys here have done the mission action on that objective, and now we are getting ready to shoot.
Shooting a
Shooting
wraith.
into the wraiths, of course. 3s.
5s, and it'll be a minus what?
2 at minus.
Nothing.
Minus
Actually.
nothing.
Yeah, it's not the.
So get my normal 3-up save then. 1 wound. Alright, drop pod next. Storm Bolter.
Yep.
Rapid fire, is it?
Yeah, it is. It should be within rapid fire range. I can't.
Double check. Here we go. Let's have a measure. Okay, just in for rapid fire.
Which
So here we go. Needing 3s. Is it 4 shots? I think you get 8s, yeah?
yeah.
Yep.
It's 4 shots. So because it's only 1.
Yeah,
storm
4
bolter.
shots, yeah.
So it's 3s.
We'll get it right in a minute. So you get 4 shots, needing 3s. 3 hit.
And 5s. That roll
5
again
to
would
win.
be nice.
Yeah, you get 2. That's not bad.
Yeah, 2.
Any AP?
It's rapid fire, so it was -1 because of the combat doctrine. If it's heavy, it's an extra -1.
Okay, so here we go then.
So
So
this one time
-1.
it's rapid fire.
So
on
it'll
the
be
top.
4s then. I'll save both. Okay, assault phase next.
Spiders.
Pesky wolves, both units.
No,
Yeah.
yes, one unit is the unit of 10. I thought it was a unit of two units of 5, but I've got it down as 10 here.
Oh, okay. So 1 unit of 10
Yeah, I
into
could
the
have made
spiders. Hold on then, because I might overwatch you with my CP.
If it's the spiders, they can't see me.
Oh,
It's obscuring, isn't
who
it?
put that piece of terrain there?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go then.
So
You want a reasonable amount, aren't you? Not
Yeah.
that. 8. Need to measure that. Right, it was just the right amount to get in. So we've got the space wolves into my canoptic spiders.
So needing 3s,
Okay, needing 3s. For
but
these
60s
blood
are
claws.
additional hits.
Of course they are, Richard. Of course they are.
It's nearly like gosh. I might have planned it actually. I don't think I did, but purely accidental.
4 6s.
So 1, 2.
There's a reasonable amount of 1s and 2s.
But I will remove those 1s and 2s, and that one because I said there was.
Another 4 there.
Yeah, they're before
There-
6.
oh, yeah,
The
okay.
additional hits.
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah. Just making sure I remove the other.
Now,
others.
what strength are these?
These are strength 4, of course. So
Okay.
I'm going to need 5s.
Yep.
But if I get that sort of roll again,
It would be reasonable.
then it would be -2, as it's yes. I've turned it to the assault doctrine this turn for
Okay.
all these, and assault weapons get the extra -AP. Keep that, shall I? Or do you want me to re-roll that 5 again?
Oh, it's got to be on the table, hasn't it? Off the
Yeah.
edge of the universe, isn't it?
That's in the different realm altogether. It's not too.
That is a decent roll. It's not amazing, but it's decent.
I think that's probably enough for.
Yeah.
No, that was the one.
Okay, so how many have we got there, Rich?
4, 5, 6, 10.
9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, so we're on a 5-up save. 5-up save, here we go. Only 1 damage each though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We saved all of those, so 2, 4, 6. 1 spider down.
That'll do me.
Let's do some RP, because now I'm going to roll 6, 5s and 6s and get it back. You'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love it.
That would be a bit of justice for all these weeks of pool dice
No
rolling.
chance. Okay, I managed to kill 4 marines with my 2 tomb spiders there, and Richard rolled a 1 for morale, so they were fine. I think he's just got to you've got to consolidate in, aren't you?
Yeah,
now,
I think
probably into my cryptek. Right. Okay, so that will be the end of the Space Wolves turn 2. Let's move into Necrons turn 2. Right, Richard did consolidate in, and he's got 5 marines on the objective, and I've got 5 miniatures on the objective, so it is contested, which does mean I only score 4 points in my turn 2. And of course I'm going to get living metal, so that goes up to full wounds, and this guy gets up to full wounds. Okay, let's do it. Okay, end of the movement phase for the Necrons. I put the heavy destroyers on here to get line of sight to the drop pod, and I moved the annihilation barge over here towards those. I did try to get my flayed ones in at the back, but Richards very cleverly blocked everything, so I'm going to hold the flayed ones back for a turn. I'm happy to do that. I moved the wraiths over here next to the Technomancer. The Technomancer's still within range of these guys. And the wraiths, of course, I'm hoping to bring some back next turn, and the spiders brought back another scarab, so they're back up to full strength. I need to find out how many extra attacks I get from the...
You've been more than 6s with that, right?
Yeah.
6s and 5s.
It is a 5. This die so far hasn't let me down. It's been 3 extra attacks every time.
Yeah.
You wait till tomorrow, I'm bound to roll 1s. Okay, here we go.
So
If I
this
can
is
find
just
a
getting
3.
used to this map and mission, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go then. Let's continue with the shooting phase. Okay, the spiders just shot into combat and killed 3 of those guys. However, my heavy destroyers, as always, I rolled 2 2s to hit, got 1 bullet through, then I rolled 3d3 and I scored 3 1s.
I like your destroyer.
I shot the Annihilation Barge and the Immortals into it as well. It is down to 3 wounds. So we're going to move in now to the assault phase. There is only 1 assault. I'm hoping that my spiders will clear off these guys here. Let's find out. Okay, I killed those guys very easily. So that is it.
Yeah, just 1 for my glory kill.
You get 1 for glory. One point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll write that down. I did get, didn't do ancient machineries that turn, but I did get 3 points for purge, and I also got, what else did I get? Oh yeah, eons. I got 2 points for eons, but no ancient machineries. Right, okay, so let's move on. It's going to be the Space Wolves, turn 3. Okay, Rich, are you going to be moving?
No.
No, staying where you are. I've gone for +1 to living metal for my protocol. Rich is now going to shoot, but what is he going to shoot at? He's looking at those heavy destroyers because they shoot so well. Yeah, they need to die.
Oh yeah, it's just, yeah. I've got more chance of killing them than that.
Yeah. Okay, here we go then. 3s. Who are these anyway, by the way?
They're the infiltrators.
Infiltrators, right.
4, strength 4.
Strength 4, yeah. Toughness 5.
So 5. But they're -1 now.
Okay.
But you get +1 for your cover anyway.
Oh, yes.
So that cancels out.
5 saves then, yeah.
Yeah.
So be on my 3 up. Fouled 1 of them.
Yeah, I do. So chip away.
Yep. Storm bolters on the spiders. Rapid fire.
No.
Nothing? Okay, end of turn 3 for the Necrons. I destroyed the drop pod with the spiders, and the heavy destroyers and the Annihilation Barge who moved there shot into these guys. There are 4 left. I brought a Wraith back with the Technomancer and just went in this little lane here, hiding for a turn. These guys came down. They had to be within 12 inches of these guys. I did roll a double 5, but sadly not a double 6 for the assault, but that's okay, they can hold off 1 turn. And that was it. So now we're moving into, well, what looks like the end of the game, so we'll play out the rest of the turns and we will be back. Okay, so we talked through the last few turns, and yeah, I would have obviously taken this guy off at the back there with the spiders. The flayed ones got in here, and we added up the points, and the Necrons managed to score 95 points. I got 45 for primary, 40 for secondary, 10 point painted, and the Space Wolves got 30 for primary, 4 points for secondary, plus the painted 44. So a nice win for the Necrons. It was a fun game, and I learned a lot. It was good to play this mission because we haven't played this one. No. So now we've played all 3 missions for tomorrow. So lots to think about in my sleep. Because I need to work out how I'm going to play this against orcs, because we have 4 orc armies. There's going to be 3 Necron armies, 4 orc armies, a Blood Angels, Black Templars,
and
Tyranids. So a good mixture. Right, well, if you want to see more battle reports, then here is a list. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.